What's going on, everyone? Today we're out here at King Soopers in Cheyenne, Wyoming. I want to do a little video of the store because it is set to get a remodel. Flipped you guys around. That probably went a little quick, but that's okay. You can actually see there are several crates here. Looks like 3 big ones and a little one. Post Optopolis here. I'm interrupting the video for a minute. There's actually a 4th container. So there's these 3 big ones right here that you see. There's a little one over this way, and there's another one right here. They have a lot of containers, so I am really curious to see just how much changing they do of the King Soopers, which you can see over there. We're going to jump back to the other video clip though, as well as a little construction building there. I don't know the extent to which they are going to be doing a remodel here, but it might just be a refresh, might be making it look more like a modern Kroger, but I don't know. I don't know if they're going to change the sign. This is my childhood store though. I want to just do a quick walkthrough of it and maybe get some nanners while I'm here. And we'll go from there. When I was a kid, this was a 24-hour store. Today it is not a 24-hour store though. I don't think King Soopers has 24-hour stores anymore. If the owner of Wild Growing is watching this, there's your pumelos. I was at Isaiah's shop the other day and I was telling him about how we take, me and my parent, we'd take the pumelos and we'd put sugar all over them and eat them. That's how we do it. We cut them in half, put sugar on top, eat the inside of the fruit. That's just how we did it. It's good. I did a quick walkthrough in here late last year, testing the very camera that you guys are watching on. And the camera worked good. It worked really good. I accidentally put the camera a little too high up on one of the spots, but other than that, the footage turned out good. And we'll do one of these aisles. We'll go with this one. So I haven't seen any permits, so it does make me believe that maybe they're just doing a refresh on the branding for the remodel. But they have the whole flower area over here during Valentine's Day. This is usually really busy with people. They have the Krispy Kreme donuts here. I've gotten them a few times. They're pretty good. It's nice to have a way of getting reasonably fresh donuts. They still have some of the Andes chocolates here. They have balloons up there. And of course, this is kind of the seasonal spot. We'll go down a different aisle. I'm going to change hands because my right hand is sore from holding the camera for a little while earlier this evening. If you saw the video on the Optopolis Extra, then you'll know why, but I don't know if I've uploaded that video yet or if I will. Yeah, I don't know how much they're going to change it. You can kind of see the texture on the wall though. Here's the freezer section. So there's the signs. They've changed those out, I think, a couple of times. The cool thing with this store is that I'm old enough to remember when the whole floor was tiled. It was tiled in white, and there was a lot of aesthetic in here. And the aesthetic in here is still good, but it's not the same as what I remember. There are thankfully some photos in the State Archives website that show what the store used to look like back when it had tile. And yeah, this spot ahead of us used to be the area where they had all the pickup curbside stuff. They end up moving it next door and behind the store, a little bit both. But it used to be in front of the store, and it used to be right here, and it was all walled off. And they even had a sliding door here. They actually put back the emergency door. It used to be an emergency door, then they put in the sliding door. And then when they got rid of it, they did it. They put the emergency door back. Do they have? I kind of doubt it, but do they have the little bottle of the Sunkissed? No. I'm not necessarily a big Sunkissed lover these days, but they haven't seemed to have had lately they haven't seemed to have had the Sunkissed anywhere in town in the small bottles. Sunkissed orange. But I did not pay attention to bananas, but if they're good, I'll grab a couple of them. They might be good. They might be good. I didn't pay attention when we first walked by. I'm kind of curious if they'll change this area at all, where that Starbucks and all that is. Here's a cheese area too. Murray's, I think they call it. They're a little green. I try not to get them too green because they end up going super brown before they turn ripe. But if I get them too ripe, then they end up going brown before I eat them too. That one's not too bad. That one's not bad. That one's not too bad either. This one's not bad, but do I want 7 of them? It looks a little less beat up than this one. Yeah, let's do this one. Bad when I remember the codes. So I remember that the regular bananas are 4011, and that's pretty much every store too. I don't think I've found a store where the regular bananas don't use the 4011 code, but these is 94011. All right, I don't know how much they're gonna change. I'm really curious.
Welcome, valued customer. 94011. Weigh your organic bananas. Place your organic bananas in the bag.
All right, we got that situated. Yeah, I'm really curious to see how they do that. So I had actually heard about it from someone who has a relative who works here. I'm not going to exactly say exactly who, but this particular individual I have no reason to doubt. He's never misled me before, and if he's watching, he knows who he is. But, you know, I wanted to do a video of it, just kind of show what it looks like and talk about it briefly. This particular store was built, I believe, in like, what do I want to say? Maybe the 2000, 1999, 2000, maybe 2001 is right around there. It was built right around there, and it's been King Soopers since. It was original, so of course they have the whole plaza over here too. Try not to get ran down. I almost got ran down when I came into King Soopers. I was in someone's blind spot when I was crossing the street, and they almost didn't see me until I jotted a little bit, and they suddenly saw me and slowed down. Bunkers. Well, you can actually see right here on this 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 facade thing right here. You can actually see on the facade there, maybe. It might be a little bit blurry because I think the camera's trying to focus on my face right now, but it says pickup, parking available behind building, and that's where you actually got to go around the building, and there's parking on the back side of the building for the pickup stuff. It used to be out here in the front. It used to be out here in the front, and it was creating a lot of conflict points with traffic, just because it added a lot of extra traffic in the parking lot. So when they moved it to the back, I was actually kind of glad. Hopefully for the people that do use the curbside to go, hopefully for them it's not too much of a hassle to do that. This used to be a Hallmark Gold Crown. I can't remember if I put it on the main channel or not, but I definitely have filmed it in some way, shape, or form in the past. I guess I do want to give a quick shout out to my channel members that should be listed right in this area somewhere right around here, who support the journey, make it easier to do these videos. And until next time, peace out.